A righteous protection.
What's happening YouTube? It's your boy Righteous, bring you another vid from the Indie Collection. I mean, you already know this dude. Who's your hero? It's Chris Hero. And let me talk about this call first real quick. I guarantee you're not going to find a better one. This one is, I think, my new favorite call that I done made. It looks just like him. It looks real good. I'm real pleased. Man, I spent about the past 2 hours trying to figure out which moves that I wanted to use. Because, you know, he's got such a wide variety of moves, and there's not a lot, especially signatures on this game that fit what he does. So I just chilled out with Drew McIntyre. And of course, you know, the finisher got to be that KO punch. That young knockout kid. Alright, if that's the call, it looks great. I definitely give it a 9.5. So we all know that him and Claudio's coming to the WWE. Can anybody tell me when? And like show me where you read it at? Because I seen where homeboy on Claudio's video posted they was coming to Raw after Night of Champions. I spent about the past hour searching and reading through any and everything that I could find, and nothing backs that up. All I've seen and all I keep seeing is, you know, it talks about they had their little matches in front of the officials and all that, and the officials were impressed. Of course they are. It's the kings of wrestling, man. But I hadn't seen nothing that is definitive in saying that, yeah, you know, they come in such and such date. They need to hurry up, man. Like I said in Claudio's video, man, I hope they rebuild that tag team division. And they got to bring back the cruiserweight division. We got far too many smaller dudes. It's just floating around with nothing to do. Because all the focus is on the big dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that the big part of bringing Sin Cara in was, you know, to jumpstart that cruiserweight. But kings of wrestling, man, they really need to bring them in. Let them go ahead and snatch them tag titles off base. Let them get them. First and foremost, they need to go back to some old tag belts, because them stupid Spartan 300 retarded Roman helmet joint belts they got now is stupid. Ain't never been no tag team belts like that, man. They need to really make it, if they're gonna keep it unified, make, you know, a deserving look belt, man. That belt's just too stupid looking. But even, I hope they don't split them up. I mean, even if they do, Claudio, Chris Hero can, of course, both hold their own. I just wonder, especially with Chris Hero, what they gonna do to his moveset, how they gonna water his moveset down, especially with the Hero's Welcome, because that's where Cody Rhodes stole the Crossroads from. So I'm extremely interested to see how that plays out. I think they had to let him come out and do the Hero's Welcome to Cody Rhodes, like, yo, you stole my move, son. Because I don't ever remember seeing that Cody asked him was it cool. And, you know, throughout the wrestling business and in the industry, man, it's always common courtesy, if you're going to use somebody else's finisher that they pretty much the only person that uses it, you know, you ask them to make sure it's alright. That's why a lot of heat was on Michelle McCool. She didn't ask because she borrowed a Styles Clash. So I don't ever remember seeing if he asked about using the Hero's Welcome. So it'll be interesting to see what move they give him. And I know that they probably ain't gonna let him use the rolling elbow or the elbow strike, because, you know, his elbow strike is extremely stiff, and they ain't no stiff workers in the WWE. So I mean, he could always use Death as Welcome. You know, he could do that move to the majority of the big dudes, with the exception of like Khali and Big Show and Mark Henry. But man, I'm so interested to see what they're gonna do, because man, Chris Hero was like one of my #1 favorite dudes from the indies. I really just got addicted and attracted to the indie scene about 4 years ago. I mean, up until then, you know, I was doing my thing out in the street, you know what I'm saying, getting my money. And it wasn't until 2007 that I dropped all that and gave my life to Christ, and really, you know what I'm saying, got me a laptop and Like Chris Hero was one of the first indie dudes I seen that helped me get addicted to it. So I've been wanting to see him really step up to the big main stage, because he definitely deserves it, man. So I'm so anxious to see. So whoever can provide me some proof, man, I appreciate it. Rate, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Definitely tell your boys and your friends about this one, man. Holla at your boy, baby. Keep it real. Live righteous.